Hi, I'm Nina, you're the Internet Bang Hipster Darlings, and today we're going to talk about Into the Wild, which is a movie that stars Emil Hirsch and is about a young man who decides to give up everything and go to Alaska to live off the land. My quickie review is this movie is excellent. It does a lot of moralizing, but it's great cinematography, great music, great acting, great story. Really, if you haven't seen this movie, you should probably see it, even if you don't think you'll like it. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. The side characters really stole the show for me. Jan, Rainey, Franz, all of them did really good jobs. There's a couple of bigger names for the side characters, like Vince Vaughn does one, and he's actually really good. Kay Stu does one, and I don't hate her in this movie. I don't like her in this movie, but I don't hate her, so positive review there. Yay! Jenna Malone as Corrine, his sister, does a really good job. She's kind of our go-between between our world and Chris's world, and so this really made that really impact. Rainey and Jan, I just can't say enough good things about them. They are way more parents than Chris's actual parents. I did think that Chris took his parents' divorce, or took their threats of divorce and took their hostility and took their toxicity a little too seriously. I think that he wasn't really being grown up about it. I think that it was very selfish of him to run away. I understand why he did it, but I think it was really selfish. And really, this movie is just about people being better and people meeting each other, and he meets a lot of interesting people on his journey to become himself. And while I don't necessarily agree that this was the best way for him to do it, I think that it is a very interesting story and it's very compelling. And I'm not a big nature person. I will preface that this movie did not have the amount of appeal. I like nature. It is very pretty, but but I'm a city person. I like my four walls. I enjoy being inside. We've spent eons perfecting it. Why would I want to go outside? There are a lot of really good scenes with the letters. It's almost like he's writing a letter to people that doesn't ever get sent because, spoiler alert, he dies. But yeah, I really think this movie was a good movie. I think that it had a lot of appeal, and it's definitely an artsy film. And so if you don't like artsy films, maybe that's the one thing I wouldn't say to you, is you probably won't like this because it's an artsy film and it spends a lot of its time moralizing. But I think it is a good film, and I think people should see it at least once. So that's my review. What did you think, guys? Leave some comments down below. I don't really know what to ask you, kind of side related to this movie. Would you ever go and do this? How about that? Would you ever go and just give all your possessions away and just decide to go live off the land? My answer would be hell fucking no. Okay, I will see you guys Friday with a new video, and hopefully maybe sooner than that, but I don't know. The latest you'll see me is Friday. Goodbye.